When Isabella called and said she'd found a high-end agency hosting a special audition, my heart nearly burst. She said, "They only pick a few. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance." It sounded like everything I'd prayed for since I was 15. I'd always wanted to be a model. Every morning before work, I'd pose in front of the mirror, imagining flashbulbs, long runways, applause. I couldn't sleep the night before. I laid out my outfit, a fitted black jumpsuit, sleek ponytail, red heels that made me taller than I felt. I told myself, this is it, my big break. The building towered above the city. Glass walls, marble floors, chandeliers dripping like stars. Everyone looked expensive. Women in heels clicked across the floor. Assistants whispered into headsets. Cameras flashed. It smelled like perfume and ambition. For the first time, I felt like I belonged. They took my picture, gave me a number, and said I'd been shortlisted for a special showcase. The show was scheduled for 1 a.m. I laughed, thinking it was a night shoot. Isabella winked. "These elite shows do things differently," she said. At midnight, a woman in white handed me a red silk gown, slit high at the thigh. "Put this on," she said. The fabric was wet and cold. I didn't ask why. We gathered in the main hall. Mirrors lined the walls. Candles flickered along a glass runway. The lights dimmed to a red glow. Music started, soft, classical, but wrong, like something familiar being played backward. I turned to a girl beside me. "Nervous?" I asked. She smiled but didn't blink. Her lipstick too red, her teeth too white. Around me, everyone was still smiling, laughing too softly, too long, like they were pretending to be human. When my number was called, I stepped forward. The stage was smooth glass. Somehow, the heels fit perfectly, though I didn't remember putting them on. As I walked, the room shifted. The mirrors rippled like water. The people in the seats began to clap, but their hands made no sound. Faces started to melt under the lights, smiles widening, eyes hollowing. One woman in the front row had no eyelids, just two wet black holes where eyes should be. Another's jaw dangled, swinging with every silent laugh. The chandeliers began to drip something thick and dark. The air smelled like iron. I heard whispers under the music. Words that weren't words, breathing in a rhythm that wasn't human. I wanted to stop, but my legs kept moving. Every reflection showed a different me. One with torn skin, one smiling too wide, one with no eyes at all. Then I saw it. My shadow was walking ahead of me. Faster, reaching toward the crowd. The music cut. Silence. The judge's table was empty now. Only mannequins dressed in skin. I ran. My heels clattered on glass. Laughter followed. Hundreds of voices, high, low, overlapping. Every door led back to the same